Hi everyone, it's BDevine and welcome to Divine Miracles channel and the Tarot mini forecast this week for the water signs, and that is Pisces, Cancer and Scorpio. And I'm using the Tarot of the Old Path this week for our messages, which are a little bit different in the pictures and things, but we will just go with the flow. Please know that I'm going to be doing the guidance for the whole month coming up really soon. And also I'm available for readings, healings, attunements, distant healing, whatever it is that you need, please let me know, and we'll work something out for you, tailor-made for you. But let's begin with Pisces, then Cancer, then Scorpio. So here we go. That was it. Pisces, the Two of Rods, and look at you doing this balancing act and trying to figure everything out for yourself, and you're looking down and you're finding yourself, wow, this is just all too much. So you've been going through quite a bit lately. A lot of people have been going through this deep emotional issues and hurts and pain coming up for ourselves, you know, and this is all part of the releasing process. Releasing, letting go, letting people go, letting situations go, allowing hurt or allowing pain or allowing grief to come to the surface. And you've been doing this, but now you just feel like you've had enough, and you know, you're on that tightrope again, and it's difficult sometimes for you to navigate your way forward. I do feel that you already know that there are some things that are changing and shifting, and even in the new year, so there's going to be a lot of excitement around you, a lot of things for you to do for yourself too. And you know, I feel for some of you Pisces, there's going to be a movement in a home structure too. So maybe you've been living with someone and you know, you're able to go out on your own, or you've been wanting to buy a new house and 2018 is your year, or you're looking for a new studio or something similar, or a place to work or a new office, and 2018 is the key month for you. Okay, try not to get yourself too worked up about the changes that are happening, because sometimes when things are happening really quickly, some people can ride with those changes really well and other people become very unsettled. Okay, trust that when things are sometimes at their worst, it's because you are being transformed in that time. You have been broken down and you are going to be transformed and rebuilt even better. And the shamanic talk about this. They talk about imagining yourself burning up in a fire. I know that's a horrible thing to say, but they say imagine all of that old stuff burning away from you, and you walk out of the ashes and you're a completely new person. You know, it's a very deep healing method as well. Don't forget about you know, taking one day at a time, being gentle with yourself in the process, giving yourself plenty of love and attention, the same sort of love and attention that you would give to other people. Make sure that you're giving it back to yourself. Trust in this up and down that's happening at the moment, that it's going to even itself out, and next year especially is going to be probably the best, one of the best years of your life. So feel an excitement. Know that everything passes, even these turbulent times. It does. And next year you won't even think about this day, you know. But give yourself some time and comfort yourself. Be compassionate with yourself, and you'll start feeling this peaceful flow of energy all around you again. Okay, so just hang in there. It's nearly finished. And now for Cancer signs. Here we go. Oh, Cancer, you've got the Mastery card, which is also the Chariot card. And this really does show that you are in control of your destiny, that you are in control of where you're heading, that there's a lot of travel happening for you too. Back and forth you go. But that you've worked out a lot of things. Sometimes the Chariot card comes up when, you know, there's just been two parts of your life going on, and suddenly you're able to blend it together and move your way forward. Something new has happened to you, something different has happened to you, took a little bit to get used to it. Now you're getting used to it and you're moving forward with it. And that is the key to your success. Don't stay lingering in the emotions of the past, or feeling sorry for people from your past, or wanting to be there for people, and those people have moved on, and you also need to do this too. As much as you feel like you want to be there, it's very, very draining for you when you've got enough things to do for yourself anyway. This also is a card of moving past some obstacles, some obstacles that have been in your way, some things that have been blocking your forward movement. You're starting to pick them apart and move forward. There's also a hint there or here that there's some untapped talent, something that you haven't been expressing, or something that you wanted to do and haven't been doing, and now is the time to really start to put plans together, to put things in motion and bring your true dreams into life. You're never too old to start again. You're never too old to have the best life happen for you. And I really feel that is so strongly, because we all think, okay, once I get to this age, then I'm going to retire, and it just all becomes boring. Life should not be boring. You should keep on moving forward with excitement in your heart at what is to come, because there's a whole lot of new things coming your way, and you're going to be able to have the strength and the peace of mind to navigate through. So really good news. Also, this is a message for someone's car. It will get fixed. It's okay. Usually the Chariot does talk about a new car, or a new way of getting around for you, or if you've been having car issues, that will be resolved. Okay, so focus on this. Don't focus on how much it's all going to be. Just say it's going to be resolved. It'll be easy. If not, I'm moving on to something better. Okay, so those are the messages for Cancer. And now for Scorpio, here we go. That's it, Scorpio. What have you got? 7 of Pentacles. Now, there's just this little bit of distress here. Okay, so you see this on this person's face. You're not seeing all the potentials around you to have the money or the abundance coming in. You're not seeing everything because you're thinking, and you're overthinking perhaps, doing a little bit too much, of trying to sort everything out all the time. It's time to give back to yourself now. It's time to take a break from worrisome things, because the worrisome things are only growing, only getting bigger. It's causing the stress in the body. It's causing the weight problems and the fluctuations and the bloating and the feeling crap about yourself and all that kind of thing. It's time for a whole new outlook. This is really your time to make it this year. When you've asked for something to happen, you need to trust in the fact that it's already occurred. You can't keep on saying, oh, maybe that didn't work, or maybe this didn't work. When something's happened, or you've had a healing, or you've made a affirmation or something like that, it's out there. It's done. Okay? The only way that it stops being done, or it gets blocked, is when you start to try to take it back and figure it all out, and maybe it didn't work, and when you doubt the process. In other words, when you doubt the process, you block the process. Those two things really need to go together. Okay, you have all this abundance around you. You're not seeing it. You're not seeing the avenues of money that are there, the flow of money. And also maybe you're just needing to unblock this, and say to yourself, whatever's blocking me from my future, whatever's blocking me from where I want to go, I want it to be unblocked now. I want to recognize it, I want to transform it, and I want it to leave. Okay? There is new things coming your way in the new year, and you really want to change the way in which you see things in your life, or visualize things, or think about things in your life, so that you're not going back down that same path of struggle. No more struggling for you. Okay? Now, those of you who are healers out there, come on, we need you. We don't need you to be reading books on healing. We need you to start offering healing services. Working with distant healing. Trust in the process of healing. If you don't understand how you could set something up, ask someone that you trust to help you. But reading books for 20 years or saying I must be right, it needs to be right, I need to get a degree, I need to get another thing, all of that training really is good. Okay, it's good to have training behind you, yes, but the practical work, the doing, is how you learn. You know, when you're not doing things, oops, I'll just close this. When you're not doing things in your own favor, you know, and working with healing and things like that, and just experiencing, there's stuff in that experience that you are never going to find in a book, okay? And those are the things that you really need to do. As long as your intention is in the right spot, you can never go wrong, okay? So start practicing more of what you really love to do. It might not be healing, it might be something else. But don't feel that you have to keep on doing courses or reading or this. You just have to be doing. And you'll make mistakes. Yes, you will. But from there, you will get a lot of valuable experiences, again, that you can't get from books. So you're not in the right path at the moment. It's time to move into it more completely. And then you're going to start to feel that peace of mind again that you're looking for. Okay, so that is the message for Scorpio. Thank you guys all so much for listening. And hopefully you'll find me on social media at Divine Miracles, Instagram as well. If you need some help with something, or you want some mentoring, or you need assistance with anything, please let me know and I'll do my best to help you. Okay? Until the next time, it's goodbye for now. Bye everyone.